Hey my silly billies, it's been a while, isn't it? Welcome back to the Davo Domain with a new intro phrase, because the old lads and ladettes one was something that was used by a former friend who's an absolute insert offensive word here. Yeah, this is basically just an update explaining where the hell I've been, what's been going on, why I've not been uploading, will I be uploading again, all those juicy questions that the handful of viewers I have probably have just spinning around their mind. So, what's happened? Why has Davo not been uploading? So, there's a lot of reasons for this. The main one is I've just not been in the right headspace. I've had a lot of crap that's going on in the past few years. I've had a lot of mental health issues, a minor physical health issue. I was diagnosed with some sinus problem, which isn't a big deal on its own, but it's bloody annoying to deal with. I've been dealing with anxiety and depression, which has been getting in the way of my ability to do a lot of the things that I normally would have done and enjoy a lot of the things I would have enjoyed. Even some of my personal projects, some of the archival work is just not been going anywhere really. So that's basically why I've not been uploading. I've just been taking time off to focus on myself, try and get things back on track, which they kind of have, they kind of haven't. Some things have, some things haven't. So that's fun. I won't get really into what has been going on, but yeah, it's just been a lot of physical and mental crap that's got in the way of life and slow things down. As for the return, will I return? Now, the answer is yes, but it will be very sporadic. There will be a lot of gaps between uploads, very inconsistent uploads, and it's gonna be the most random thing ever. Not just the upload schedule, but the uploads themselves. So something I want to do with my future content is expand upon the little review things, showcases, where I just show off stuff that I own. Carry on with those, but also do another thing as part of that series. I'm going to rebrand that entire series into something called Looking At, where I'm just looking at stuff, So there's going to be two but basically it's going to be a mix of the things where I just look at physical objects that I own, but it's also going to be comedic, informative things about things that I like. So that'll be stuff like TV shows, movies, music, games, maybe even art and photography if I find something there that interests me. Experimented a little bit with some of the older uploads, specifically the two videos I did on Nyanda Kamen, that superhero kids anime, and the video I did on Oshiete Agatai, which was that piece of lost media that I found on a VHS tape. So it's going to kind of be like that. That's the kind of stuff I want to focus on, but make it a bit funnier, add some more jokes, improve the script a bit more, and as you probably see by the profile picture, introduce the updated avatar. Because there was an avatar in that video, but I didn't really like the design. It was just a bit bland, and it looked a little too much like Kyle from South Park, so there was that. And then I thought I'll update him, and I've got this little cat ear beanie. I got it at a convention years ago. A black beanie with cat ears, and there's little red bits in the insides. So I designed a new character around that. I called him the Davo Sona, because it's literally just a caricature of me. And yeah, he's going to be kind of like the face of the channel, like the mascot, and that kind of stuff. The more in-depth looking at videos with the scripts and stuff, those will feature him as like a PNG, kind of like a PNG tuber. It's very much going to be like other PNG tubers who cover things in that kind of style. People like Melody No Surname, Saber Spark, stuff like that. So that's very much what they're going to be, what the future videos are going to be like in that format. I'm still going to keep doing the other ones, like the ones where I look at just objects and stuff. I've actually got one of those in the works right now, but there's going to be a lot less of those because I don't know, I just don't find them that interesting. They're not as engaging as some of the other things. So as for the videos, there's a couple of other things I want to mention. Second channel, that is going to be more of a mess. I mean, it's already more of a mess than the main channel. I mean, so if you've seen some of the most viewed videos on that thing, it's the most random things. You've got a clip from a documentary, you've got a Malaysian music video, you've got a couple of old documentaries. Yeah, it's weird. With that, it's just going to be random, very random uploads. Stuff from my archive, random clips, maybe even some like behind the scenes stuff. I do want to kind of do some shorts featuring the Davo Domain. I forgot to mention that. Just some like, maybe some short stories, maybe some like condensed versions of videos that I might cover. Maybe some more like Pokemon Go stuff, because I've been posting a few of those and they've been quite fun to do. On top of the video stuff, I will still be active on social media. I'll be posting sometimes video updates, but sometimes just like personal things, like maybe some photos that I've taken, little short versions of those showcase type things. If you're wondering where to find me, I am active on Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, Tumblr. You can find me on those places that I mentioned, and I also have a Patreon now. So if you wanna donate, maybe you can do that. I will be posting a couple things there through a subscription, like a £1 subscription or whatever equivalent, $1, whatever. That will give you access to scripts and research notes for the longer scripted looking at videos. Those will be posted there. But other than that, there will not be any other incentives. Maybe in the future I'll add some stuff, but at this point I don't have any ideas. Just the scripts and shit. So yeah, now that is finally it. I have officially ran out of things to say because I've pretty much mentioned everything. There's nothing else floating around in that tiny brain of mine. So let's wrap things up here. Thank you for listening to me chat a load of rubbish. I'll hope to see you soon for a proper video at some point. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, notifications, new videos, whatever. And yeah, that's it from me. This was Davo, and as I usually say, this phrase isn't going anywhere. Stay fresh, cheese bags.